Financial Corporation, the applicant proposing to redevelop the Shannon Mews property. You received a very detailed staff report and presentation which recommends changes to our application. I want to confirm to you today that we accept the staff recommendations and look forward to creating a development that delivers significant benefits to the city and the immediate neighborhood. Our family has owned this property since 1967, and we have been active developers in the city for over 50 years. We understand that change in a neighborhood can be difficult and sometimes unsettling. We are therefore committed to being respectful to our neighbors, to ensuring that our current on-site residents are treated fairly, to implementing a construction management plan that minimizes disruption, and delivering a project that carefully balances the needs of the community with a long-term vision of the city. I'm pleased to introduce David Dove from Perkins & Will to discuss our proposal in more detail.
Thank you, Bruno. Mr. Mayor, members of council, my name is David Dove. I'm a principal at Perkins & Will Architects. I am just one member of the team that is here tonight, but I'll be doing most of the presentation. I would like to introduce the rest of our team. They are Robert Lemon, who is our heritage consultant. Robert's been specializing in heritage preservation for over 25 years in Vancouver. Brian Wallace is our traffic engineer. Brian has been working in this profession for 45 years, and really there's nobody in the city that has a better reputation than Brian in this regard. And Jane Durante is our landscape architect. Jane has been working civically, nationally, and internationally on landscape commissions for 40 years, and you will be hearing from Jane later on in this presentation. Staff have done an excellent job describing the project, the community consultation. However, there's a couple of context points that we would like to add to the discussion for your consideration. At 10 acres, Shannon Estate is one of the largest privately owned developable parcels of land in the city. There's really no other site like it. In addition to its size, the heritage characteristics of Shannon Estate make it very unique. While the heritage elements on the site are largely not visible from the street, the mansion, the coach house, the gardens, really Shannon Estate right now is acknowledged as one of Vancouver's most significant heritage assets. The proposed density at Shannon at 1.6 is comparable, or in most cases considerably less than several other that have been recently approved or built in the city. To name a few, we can think of Arbutus Walk, built about 10 years ago, completed at a density of 2.6 FSR. Quilchena Park, completed about 8 years ago, built at a density of about 1.4 to 1.6, and both of these two projects have heights of about 7 to 8 stories. Arbutus Ridge, recently approved at 2.85 FSR. Granville and 70th, again recently approved at 2.81 FSR. And the Cambie Corridor, between the stations, not at the stations, but between the stations, there are densities that will be acceptable in the range of 1.5 to 2.5. Our proposal balances the desires of multiple stakeholders. We believe it honors the historic significance of the site. We're very pleased that through this rezoning, we would be able to restore and extend the life of these heritage assets. For the first time in almost a century, the mansion and these heritage gardens would be accessible to the public.